Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ahriman's Prophecy. I am Climber 152, and today we're going to take the grand tour of Venwood. Whoopity-doo, even though, well, actually, it's kind of sad. I actually looked at my video list and stuff, and I haven't had a viewer since, I think, episode 21. And this is episode, I believe, 33, so I don't even know if anyone's going to listen to this, so whatever, I don't care. I like talking to myself. I ended up talking to myself all the way through the plot of the story I'm writing, and I finished today. It's taken me a long time, but I only have 2 hours. You'll notice that the people in here have pointy ears. Why? Because they're elves. Anyway, this is the weapon and junk shop. You notice they have some nice stuff here. They have pretty much an upgrade for everyone except Jack. Because let's just face it, Jack never gets an upgrade. You'll also notice that it's freakishly expensive. Well, oh wow, I can actually upgrade everyone. Awesome. So yeah, you pretty much buy weapons and armor there. Wow. I sound so intelligent today, I'm sure. But you notice they really nice. That you notice, you notice. Yeah, I should probably stop saying that. But yeah, that one piece of equipment boosted Frederick's defense up to 999, which is the highest it can go. So it is awesome. Squee. Spike sword. Actually, I was stupid and didn't check this. 515 compared to 230 and 5. We're going with the spike sword because it's spiky and we like spike. And that boosted his attack up to 999. Woohoo! And now we need to equip Talia with her 2 thingers. What I love about antlers is that they actually, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Don't ask me hard questions. But, antlers actually boost attack as well, so that's really good for Talia. And she just rolled 432 on magic, yay! And now her defense is up to 999. So yay! Interesting thing. Actually, it's a bunch of interesting thing. You know, she sells chainmail and fury turbans. You actually cannot buy those. She actually has a rapier. You can buy a trident rapier, but I don't know. And this little weapon rod thing right here, that is actually the weapon you get when you become an earth mage. I believe it's called an earth rod, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this guy sells, you know, the food, mutton, June berries, bread, which I don't know why you'd buy any, and apples. And he also sells ointments like Aquarium. He actually does not buy your inventory, unfortunately. Clothes. Actually, I could sell stuff. I just realized that. Well. And he also sells you odds and ends. Love charms. Pretty much makes an enemy fall in love with you and follow you around like a lost puppy. Soul charm sells as target of the soul. I've never used that. And Firefly charm we have. I'm actually gonna press the escape button a lot. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about that now. Anyway, this guy mentions the library. You've actually, there's been mention of the library before. This guy says, don't go out at night. Strange things haunt this land. Okay. So what kind of strange things? Like ghosts? Or monsters? Lions, tigers, bears, oh my? Anyway. The elf child. Isn't he so cute? Don't go out at night. The bad creatures come out. Okay, so not ghosts. Apparently now there's monsters going out. Anyway, this is the inn. It costs 500, which is ridiculous. You could pretty much, you could buy 4 aquafoliums for cheaper, but honestly for convenience. And on it, just to tell you this now, there is no more upgrades that you can buy after Venwood. Yes, that's right. Anyway, go to the big old library. Since the Millennium War, the Elven Kingdoms have slowly disappeared. Now there's only Venwood. And these bookshelves are interesting because it's one thingy for every 3 squares, I guess. Most nightmares are harmless, but some are not. It's kind of creepy. The world is said to have layers of reality stacked on top of each other. What happens if realities cross? Disaster. So, like, I don't know. It's very interesting. The Dragon King is said to be guarding a relic of great power. Was guarding a relic of great power. We kind of, lifted that. Powerful poisons can be found in the desert. Yeah, we know about that. The ancient elves traveled across the kingdoms until the Millennium War. Then I guess they kind of stayed home. And this is about the Millennium War that you keep on hearing about. A great evil lord, Ahriman, brought the world to its knees. He was defeated and banished to a dark plane. I think they spelled plane wrong, actually. Like the airplane instead of the plane. Fairies are a secluded race guarded by the elves. Cool. I want to see fairies. Fairy. Okay, awesome. Okay, here's more about the glass key in case you didn't get the hint like the last 3 times you saw something about the glass key. When the princess refused her hand in marriage, her angry suitor cursed her to sleep for eternity in a locked glass coffin. Yeah, Serenia. Anyway, if you talk to this gal, this is Lydia, she's a librarian, she says, "Shh, the books are sleeping." Wouldn't want to wake up the sleepy books now, would we? That sounded kind of a... Yeah, anyway. This girl says, "You're big." No, you're just short. If you look at the statue, the statue of the Elven King Lionel has stood in the market square for centuries, perhaps longer. If anyone realized the statue was poor frozen Lionel. Okay, so I don't know why they have a frozen elf. But, anyway, this beggar wants some change. Only a paltry 5,000 gold pennies. And he says he'll get him dinner and a bed for a couple nights. Dude, sleep at the freaking inn and do it for a week and a half. If you have money, you get a merit point. Even though, you talk to him later and he's stone drunk. You stupid person. Anyway, this gal, when she was younger, traveling around the world, but she's older. How old is she? Well, 639 years old. Obviously, elves don't age like most races. Woohoo. That's awesome. This house is actually going to be important later. This is Vera. I'm just choking to death. It's just okay. Tells you should visit the queen because she'd love to hear all what's happening in the world. Maybe probably doesn't get out much. A real live human. Oh my goodness, a real live elfling. The important thing in here is you want to read the note. And it's addressed to Lydia, the librarian. After poor Stella fell victim to the creature, I have decided to uncover that which curses us. After many hours in your library, I stumbled across a clue that could end our suffering. The others and I are meeting tonight at the relevant hour. If you choose to come, we will pray for your safe arrival. Taylor. So apparently this is Taylor's house. It's just that Taylor is not here right now. So apparently there is a creature, that comes out at night and kills, elves if they're outside. And they're having a meeting about it. Okay. So maybe, who knows, tonight we might go and crash their party. The elves are descended from an ancient noble race. Yeah. Which is awesome. I don't know, I've always had this thing for elves. Especially Tolkien elves. Oh my, are you humans? No, we're dwarves. But yeah, I don't know why I like Tolkien elves. It's just that, yeah, they're so cool. I actually memorized a poem and a half in Elvish. I'm working on. The one I'm memorizing now is long, but I got part of it. Anyway, there was a time many centuries ago when these walls were filled with laughter. I don't know why the walls would be filled with laughter. Maybe they meant halls. I don't know. People from all over the world came to Venwood Keep to congregate. Now the halls are empty. That's sad. Anyway, this blue-haired gal is the Queen Blissray. That's so cool. Anyway, she welcomes you to her kingdom, and What brings you? A view from the outside world coming this way. I fear some have even forgot our existence. Well, you know. Anyway, you ask about news, and she'll tell you that strange magic possesses her kingdom, and that her son has been strange of late. Ask about the elves. They're a sacred race. And the wisdom of their ancient cities resides only in their wonderful library. You better hope that library doesn't burn down. And it's a shame that few humans come to look at it to learn from the past. So yeah, learn from the past, folks. If you have not seen the golden statue in the south, you'll see it later. But you can ask about it, and she'll tell you the statue guards the entrance to the fairy kingdom. And they rely on the elves to protect them from the world. It has been many years since an elf used the fairy key to enter the fairy realm. The fairies keep to themselves. They are rarely seen outside of their forest. As one fairy told me long ago, the lure of the forest prevents them from leaving. Okay. That's cool. So, maybe the fairies are guarding this relic? I don't know. But this is Princess. This is Princess Bet. And she says her mommy has been worried about her brother because he hasn't been the same since he came home from the northern waterways, which I would guess are to the north. And this is the prince in question, Prince Lar. He hasn't been feeling well lately, and he keeps forgetting where he's been, and sometimes he finds himself out in the forest. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Anyway, love charms. These are just like descriptions of love and soul charms. Charms can be used to make a creature fall in love with you. Soul charms steal the soul from a creature. Basically, the item description. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like I'm talking really, really fast. Real guest! If we're guests, why can't we sleep here for free? And this is Ophelia. From Hamlet, maybe? I don't know. Don't go out at night. Something has been attacking the villagers lately. Okay, so that's a lot of people telling you about something attacking creatures at night. I think we should probably go investigate that. But I'm thinking now, let's save that for next episode, because this is already like 12, 13 minutes, somewhere around there. So, yeah. Next time we will see what's plaguing the elves. And if we can, we'll help them. So, until then, I am Claymore152. Thanks for watching, if anybody's watching and I'm not just talking to myself and recording it and listening to my horrendous voice, which I guess is not so horrendous. Anyway, see you later. Bye-bye.